Hello everyone, you're watching the signgrafx.com installation set, and I'm your masterful host Chris. Today we are installing window shades at the Roma Grill. The first step to installing your window shade is to gather your materials. You have the shade, a tape measure, the hardware, and a drill. If you're going to mount your window shade with a side mount configuration, as shown, you will be putting the screws into these holes like so. You can see an example of this installation type here. If you want a top or outside the mullion installation, you're going to be drilling your screw holes here. Here's an example of two types of placement for this installation. The next thing we want to do is check the fitment of the shade to make sure it fits in our window. Just make sure the window shade fits right inside the mullions there. It's important to note the hardware is side specific. As you can see, the side without the clutch and string has a notch sticking out. This notch corresponds with the hardware and the movable latch on it. It's important to note how the hardware mates to the shade. Notice how it slips right in there? Just make a mental note of the orientation of the hardware as it pertains to the frame you're mounting it inside. Now we're going to install the locking side of the hardware. Notice how the hardware is flush against the frame. Using your drill, make sure you put the screws in nice and tight. Now the second screw. And we're done with that side of the window shade. Now on to the clutch side. Remember, once we have the hardware installed and we are installing the shade itself, we will want to put this side, the clutch side, in first. To hang the shade, first slip the shade into the clutch side where it will click into place, and then slide the other side into position as shown. Snap the latch closed and secure the window shade in place. You can use the cord provided to raise and lower the shade at will. You have just watched an installation video from signgrafx.com. Remember, signgrafx.com has a whole library of installation videos to help you with all your graphical projects. Bye for now.